Before I came to Light City, I kind of felt like I had my life figured out, to be honest. I was sort of checking off the boxes of what I thought young adulthood should look like. I went to university and I moved out and started my career and traveled. And I actually ended up moving across seas to England, where I had this amazing job where I was traveling across Europe and different parts of the world for work. And to the outside eye, that looked like I was literally living the dream, but the reality was quite opposite. All of these things left me feeling lost and purposeless and empty. It was at this point that my addiction to alcohol really started to take off, and my life as I knew it just started to crumble before my eyes. And so when this all started happening, I knew that I needed to move back home. So I packed up my bags, I left England, and I came back to Canada. And at that point, it was like I felt like a complete failure. Like everything that had made me successful and had made me into the person that I thought I was, and all of the successes that I was experiencing in my career all came to a screeching halt. And moving back home was kind of just like accepting defeat. Like, I'm just back at square one. Little did I know that that was all part of God's plan to get me to exactly where I am today. 18 months ago, out of the blue, my parents decided to sell their house in Toronto and retire in the Niagara area. And this was never a desire of their heart. This was never something they planned to do. It was something that just came up, and they were quite adamant that they were going to do it. I, at the time, was going through a lot of lifestyle changes. I had just left a treatment program for alcohol addiction and was newly sober, and thought, okay, this could be my chance. This could be a fresh start, a new city. I had never heard of Welland, Ontario, but it was a place where they had bought a house, and I decided I was going to join them. A couple of months after moving here, I was up late one Saturday night, and I decided I'm just going to Google churches and see what comes up. And Light City Church was the first church that popped up. 18 months ago, I would have said it would have been a miracle for me to even be attending a church regularly, let alone enrolled full-time in a ministry school. I'm finally learning what it means to be a part of a family without having alcohol as a mask to hide behind. Today, I'm 100% sober, and my life is full of purpose and direction and everything else wonderful that comes from being a part of God's family. My miracle is God literally plucking me out from one of the darkest and probably the lowest point in my life, and placing me in a new city at Light City Church with a new family and a place that I could really call home. My name is Nadine, and I believe in miracles.